The particles desire dancing to the warm, the air and the cosmos are dancing. Happy souls with no head or feet will be dancing and all whisper in your ear, where the dance will take place. Hola. Okay, you got one shot on the bicycle to motivate people to bike and sing too. Thank you. Do 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 do. What she like to be done to you, to another. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. Do. Do.
Ja, nou eigenlijk is het niet zo heel erg ingewikkeld. Als je dus de doos bekijkt, dan kom je al een heel eind. En dan zie je dus dat dit is de bron. Hè. Dit zijn
paneel?
Ja, het zonnepaneeltje. En die heeft 3 cellen. En elke cel is 1,5 volt. En nu is hij door middel van die verbindingen hier, die draadjes, is hij zo in parallel gezet dat je de goede spanning hebt voor het motortje. Dat staat er natuurlijk ook in wat je voor spanning moet hebben. En als je dan er voldoende licht op hebt, kijk, zie je? Dan gaat hij draaien. Nou, dat is natuurlijk hartstikke mooi. Zie je? Dan heb je de ventilator.
Ja, dat draait goed.
Ja, ja, dat dacht ik ook. Ja. Je kunt er ook dit radiootje op aansluiten.
Okay.
Alleen dat radiootje, dat is weer 4,5 volt. En dat kan ook, omdat je 3 paneeltjes hebt, kun je dus ook 4,5 volt maken. Dan heb je gewoon 1,5 plus 1,5 plus 1,5. Snelle rekenaars onder ons weten dat je dan 4,5 krijgt. Maar dan moet het helemaal anders geschakeld. Dus dat zal ik even doen. Kijk. Nou, misschien is het een goed idee, terwijl ik dat doe, om het ook even te vertellen voor alle kinderen die geen Nederlands spreken.
For English-speaking children.
For the children all over the world. What I'm doing now is I'm going to change the connections, so you're not going to use it now for the ventilator, as you just saw, because there are 3 different cells of 1,5 volts, and as they were put parallel, they gave 1,5 volts in total. But for the radio, which I'm going to connect now, this one, we're going to need 4,5 volts. So now I'm going to change the connections so you get it in series, and you'll see that you then are going to have,
Here's the
of
proof
course,
how to do it. Huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
4,5 volts, 100 milliampere.
Yes. So here we are, almost there. So those go away. So then you do the plus to the minus.
So now instead of bundling the three panels to be as one, you
Yeah.
now sort of put them behind one another, so
Right.
they give more power.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And because every device needs a different voltage, we need, well, not every device, but in this case, this device uses another voltage. So,
I'm really curious what the radio might sound like.
yeah, me too. Me too. We will see. Almost done. Now the battery, what you could say, like the panels, they're ready. So now all I have to do is make the right connections. See, there is the plus. Up the, oops, stay there.
Tension rises.
And then we have the second one.
Oh Lord, they think of you as an angel, or as a human, or above and beyond the Suleiman's sea. They think of you as the soul's dwelling in the universe's moon, but I live with you as no one ever knows, as no one ever knows, as no one ever knows. K-N-O W-W-W K-N-O my dear heart.
Okay, Woody Woet, I have to congratulate you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Magician and real solar pioneer.
Right.
We have been talking a little about your activities in this field. Maybe you tell us the story.
Well, it's a long story.
I like long stories, yes.
Okay, good. Well, when I was very young, I was kind of fascinated that you could use the energy that's far away, the sun, which is always there and is gonna last quite a long time.
6 billion years, I think.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm not sure about that, but let's say very long, especially compared to the other sources, which are kind of, well, getting shorter and shorter and
Eating up the planet.
yes, also that. I mean, it's getting short, but also we're, well, not really taking care of our environment. So, and I thought with using the solar energy, we can do these kind of things better. And then the Club of Rome, scientists and philosophers came with this, well, idea that we really need to change. And I thought, these guys, they know what they're talking about, and they're completely right. And so when I got the chance, I thought I need to do my contribution. I try to use as little energy as I can, but as I'm not perfect, I use anyway. So yeah, I guess. So if there is a chance to use solar energy, or use energy to use hot water because of the solar energy, or what kind of a way there is, I wanted to use that.
So you endeavored into developing your own solar systems aboard your ship.
Yeah. Well, it's not originally mine. It's from a big company. Well, solar cells. They're I think by Siemens, or I don't know, but a big company. And it's of course good that they cooperate as well.
They did cooperate.
Well, yes, well, it sold me the cells.
Well, that kind of cooperation.
Yes,
Okay, well,
yes.
that's where it starts. Yes.
Well, I think it's an important start because, as for now, it's more expensive to develop than to sell them, and as you need those kind of companies.
Yes, for sure.
And
they also have the distribution network.
They have it all, and if
Once
they are,
once they give it more push,
right,
then the audience attitude will also change.
absolutely, yeah. So that's one step, and so now I use very little energy from the net.
And you have a system, you sometimes see your meter running backwards.
That's right.
That must be really good news.
Well, I have to admit it is good news. Yeah.
So you are your own energy producer. You
Yeah.
have your own energy producing company. Yes.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
It's funny because we all could have such a company ourselves.
I don't think we could. I think we should.
Okay.
And of course, we need the net and the things to combine it and see that there's the fluctuations and everything can be solved like that. So everybody makes his contribution, and so together we could make it up, make the energy we use with very, very little use of the fossil
Fossil fuels.
Yes.
I also understand that you actually participated in some kind of program to get you into off the grid, so to speak.
Yeah, that's right. I had done a few smaller things that I did on my own, but then what I said, different companies supplied for very little money this system, and so that I thought this is a chance I have to grab this, because I'm not that rich, I'm not going to be able to put tons in it.
One has to melt the iron when it's hot.
Yeah. If I would have had a lot of money, I would have had it before, but then there was a good chance, and I took it.
And how long ago was that?
That was about, I think, 7 years ago, about it. Yeah, I think so.
And is that program still on?
No.
I believe it was sort of killed by its own success, wasn't it?
Kind of, yeah. They didn't expect so many people to cooperate, and then it was even too little for my taste. But no, it's true, and they were afraid it was going to cost too much money, because there was also some governmental money involved, and well, it's really too bad.
And about the solar system you have, can you tell something about what kind of cells it are?
Yes, they are the old-fashioned cells, because, well, the system is developing like crazy still, and they are the uniformed crystals. You have 3 kinds now, I think.
Monocrystal.
Mono, and then we have the multi, and now there is a new one which is even working better. And so what I say is still going up.
What are the needs that you cover with your system?
It's very hard to explicitly say, but that would be about 800 kilowatts in a year.
And you use it equally over your stereo, your washing machine,
everything. Yeah.
And maybe you tell us something about the total investment of your system.
The total investment was, I think in total, it was those days about 500 guilders. Yes.
A little over 200 euros.
Yeah, 240 something.
And so how many panels do you have?
4.
4 panels?
Yeah.
Covering how many square centimeters?
I think they are one and a bit per panel. So it's, I think it's 5
square
meters. Yes.
5 square meters for 800 kilowatts a year. This is on the 53rd degree, what is it, centigrade? Longitude in...
Longitude, yeah, yeah. So if you would be in another place, it would be a big difference, because Holland isn't the best place.
So nowadays we have summers and little heat waves.
And there is another thing, which is with the newer cells,
they don't need the direct sunlight.
Yeah, so that's a big difference. It means if there's just light, it already is working. And with mine, it is true, it's the same. It doesn't need the real direct sunlight, although then it's really charging. But if it's light, I mean not very darkly clouded, but if it's a bit light, a bit like today, then it's working already. And the newer ones, they are extremely better. And if people are going to use it, they're going to keep on developing and getting it really better.
Technology doesn't stop.
No, but you need to kind of push it.
Yes, it's in a way it's neutral, but it's not neutral in how it's being used.
Of course not, because as soon as you're going to use it a lot, there is more need for development. If it's just, well, this is it, and it's nice. Yes, there is a lot of things to do.
Yes, electricity, very interesting stuff, but not to just play with. But in here you'll find the fine experiments. Let's see, a radio, a light, a ventilator. What else do we have?
Cars, boats.
Cars,
yes,
boats.
little cars, little
Yeah,
boats.
we have so much more. Huh?
Yeah.
This is, I was going to show this.
Hypnotizing
Mysterious
yourself.
hypnotizing equipment. We have to figure that out ourselves.
Okay, I thank you both very much for your contribution.
Thank you very much. Dank jullie wel.
Better air quality, yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.